guys, welcome to my channel. This is Gaming with Grandma. Alright guys, so I have an update, and I'm very frustrated because, well, one, I went Wednesday to the ear doctor at Walgreens. They said I had a severe ear infection, and then the next day, I started slurring my words. I could not stand up. I could barely walk. It was bad, and they thought she's having a stroke. So they did a CT scan. They did not MRI scan. They did every test, but they still have not solved the problem. Now, the problem is because I have mental illness, they constantly ramped it up. Every single time. Let's see. I had a psychiatrist come in when I got there. Then I had another psychiatrist talking to me. And then I had another psychiatrist come in. And then I had a virtual psychiatrist. And I told him, I said, I'm in pain. It has nothing to do with my mental illness. It has nothing to do with psychological whatever crap. I was ready. I was done. I was ready to go home. They were piling medication after medication after medication. And this is bull crap. I'm hurting and I'm in pain. And it's like, oh, by the way, we don't care. I literally was screaming in pain so bad for like 15, 20 minutes. And I was paging the doctor when it was a level 5. And it was past the 10 by the time she came in. I waited 45 minutes till the nurse checked on me. I could not figure out why it hurt so bad. They just kept piling more medication on me. And I kept telling them something was in my ear. They needed to take it out. Finally, last night, the doctor, after being in the hospital practically all day Thursday, stayed the night, then was there all night on Friday, and then yesterday they released me after they took some earwax out, but my jaw was still twitching. You know what they told me? I had arthritis in my jaw. You know why I have arthritis in my jaw? Because I'm constantly doing this because my ears are clogged. Freaking idiots. I swear doctors suck. But finally, I just gave up. I said, I'm fine. I'm going home. I'm done. I am literally done with that hospital. If I ever go to 911, if my son ever calls 911, I'm going to literally tell them they can screw themselves. Because I am so irate. I am so irate. Because they were treating me like a mental patient, basically. Thinking I was nuts. Dude, I go to college. I have a life. You know? I don't understand why they're so idiotic and freaking... It just makes me mad. It literally makes me furious. Because they were trying to make it seem like I was freaking nuts. And I'm still getting the pain, the ringing in my ears. And it was like they were trying to treat me like a mental psycho. You know, I have a life. My life is fantastic. Why would they not listen to me? And the doctor was trying to call someone to come and maybe clean it out. No, they decided to try to pull it out themselves. They did. I heard the pop, thought everything was good. The pain was gone. No pain whatsoever. And guess what? They released me, even though after he removed it, my ear started filling back up and my jaw kept moving back and forth. Yeah, you have arthritis in the jaw. Duh, because I'm always opening my jaw to pop my ears because it hurts. I am just so frustrated with this hospital. And I'm going to show you exactly what hospital I'm talking about. Northern Medicine in Central DuPage Hospital. They are so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so angry at them. I mean, I don't mind them checking my mental health. That is definitely important. I'm not saying anything about the mental health organization or whatever. It's not their fault. It's the stupid doctors that don't know what the hell they're doing. I am so sorry, guys, that I'm ranting and raving, but I'm pissed. Because the doctor came in. I was going to go home. I was looking forward to it. Because, as you guys know, I got a great home life. My son is here for me. My house is basically my best friend. And I go to school. I study. And it's like, oh, by the way, you're psychotic. I am not psychotic, you moron. Oh my gosh. And I am taking pain meds because if I wasn't taking the ibuprofen, I'd be screaming in pain right now. But I am so agitated because they're so stupid. Oh, you popped it out. Oh, great, I'm fixed. Yeah. For what? 5 minutes, then my jaw kept twitching. Well, yeah, my jaw's going to twitch because I'm still feeling pain, you freaking moron. I just don't understand how they could think that mental illness is causing my hearing problems. Oh, yeah, they checked my brain. It's fine. They checked my heart. That's fine. CT scan was fine. But I guarantee there's something else wrong that they're missing. And it was like they didn't care. Soon as they pulled the earwax, someone came in to release me immediately. They had me sign the paper. And, okay, you're all better. Go home. They gave me eardrops. And all this is doing so far is just clogging them worse and making the ringing worse. Hospitals are stupid. I swear. You know, if I was a medical professional and I saw someone in my much pain, because after the doctor left, I was literally paralyzed. I couldn't even move. And I was trying to get the nurse to come in. I could not move. My whole body was just limp. And what did they do? They had the virtual doctor come back in. The virtual medical mental doctor come back in. You know, mental illness is important. But when you're taking your meds at a certain time, you're going to bed at a certain time, you're on a certain schedule, but it's like the hospital doesn't even listen to you. Hospital rant. That's what I'm going to name this because I am pissed. So I want to show you some of the videos I took for my kids for proof. So let's go over them. So this is when I was feeling better. I took a picture of this. I was feeling fine. Then this is the other video. Let's see. We'll do this one.
Hey, buddy. They gave me some more medication. But I was able to take a shower without being in the shower. They have this hat that goes over your head, and the nurse just moves the hat around, and it washes your hair. And then she gave me a sponge bath. So, yeah, they don't want me standing up because they're afraid I'm going to fall. Love you. Bye.
Now, this happened like the day I was getting ready to go home. This is the other one. I'm not sure if it's a duplicate. Okay, that was my hair. I was so excited that my hair was washed. Here's the next one.
Hey, everybody.
This was in the beginning.
I got
Nope.
your heart so bad. Yeah, and some pain medicine. And it doesn't hurt as much right now. I was so happy I could come home. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the doctor. It hurts about you. Bye, buddy.
So these are messages that I sent my kids. And my jaw literally was to the side. And they're telling me I have arthritis in my jaw. Well, duh, because I keep opening my jaw to clear my ears. This is what else they did.
So I got an ice pack on my jaw, and I can't feel nothing.
It's not an ice pack, it's a heat pad.
I can't feel. I can feel my jaw still. Doesn't want to work the way it wants to, but it was funny when she gave it to me. I literally used my whole jaw and said, "Holy mother, good God Almighty." Well, I didn't exactly say that, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm so doped up. When they put the IV in me, it burned so bad. But man, that stuff hit right away. Oh, love you.
So they had put morphine in my IV. And dude, I was so literally doped up. You would not believe how doped up I was. I still just, I don't understand why they didn't listen. They kept treating me like a mental psycho. Why? Because they had no clue what was going on and they didn't know what to do. So we'll go to the next one.
Okay, so I have a heating pad on my jaw and muscle relaxers. And I'm feeling pretty good. Other than still a little pain in my jaw. But they did this so I could eat. I love you.
So with my jaw being the way it was, I couldn't even eat pudding. I was able to eat 2 cups of Jell-O, but I wasn't able to eat the pudding. Let's check the next one.
Hey, buddy. It's me. This is my jaw. Yep. I think I'm pie. Alright, boy. If I move it and I try to talk, it does this. So, I will.
I still don't understand how they could let me go home. My jaw was still literally twitching, and they let me go home. And you know, I don't know if anybody else is having this problem too, but if you have mental illness and you say you're fine, most psychiatrists thinks, yep, something's up. We just don't know what it is. Is it mental? Is it physical? Well, excuse me, morons. I've been telling you that it is physical. Yeah, I do have mental illness. Yes, I do have my flaws. But why wouldn't they listen to me? Why would they literally make me a head case? That pisses me off. Because it was more how they said and I wanted to call my doctor and make an appointment immediately. My psych doctor, and I'm going to literally say, I want to thank you for all the support at the hospital for the mental illness stuff, but this is bull malarkey. They would not listen to me. When I was in pain, it took them 45 minutes just to come and check me. And then when they did, well, I got to message the doctor. You could have done that 5 minutes after I pushed the red button. Why did you wait 45 minutes to come back and say, I'm waiting for the doctor to give you the medication? I'm screaming now. I was at level 5. They never came in. Never. Then I kept pushing the red button saying the pain was getting worse. They still did not come in. After that, I pushed the button again and started screaming that it hurt really bad. And you know what they did? They sent the nurse in and she says, well, I've been waiting on the doctor. For what? 45 to 50 minutes for the doctor to respond? Are you flipping kidding me? I was done. I don't care. I don't care if I was slurring my words or my jaw was moving. I'm going the hell home. I'm done with their freaking crap. And the reason why I'm making this video is to show you guys how much they try to push mental illness, even though it has nothing to do with mental illness. Are you serious? Good God Almighty. I love my home life. I love being able to go to school. I love having a schedule. But seriously, Monday, I'm calling my doctor. I'm going to make an appointment with him, and I'm going to tell him exactly what I think of that hospital. I am literally going to be irate. I'm going to say the only thing that upsets me right now is they would not listen to me. I'm still having pain. I'm still having the ringing. My jaw twitches here and there. I'm just done with that hospital. If I start slurring my words again, my son's going to send me right back. And guess what? They're going to do it all over again. And I'm going to tell them, you are not admitting me. You are not sending me up there because no one wants to listen to me. And I said, I am not paying one dang dime until you tell me what is wrong with my stinking ears. I have an appointment on the 4th. Am I going to last till the 4th? I freaking doubt it. You know, if I could swear, I would literally be cussing up a storm because I am so mad. You know, I was thinking, maybe I should go into the medical field. Maybe I could help someone. You know what? The way they treated me? Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm switching my degree to become a nurse that lets their patients be in pain for 45 minutes come in and say, by the way, I'm trying to get a hold of the doctor to give you medication. You could have done that how long ago? How long ago? Well, I better quit yelling because otherwise my head's going to start hurting again. And I don't want that because I'm not due for my medication for like 4 to 6 hours. So, but yeah, I'm still getting the ringing in my ears. I'm still having the headaches, but I ain't going back. And the only way I would go back is if my son thinks something's going on. And I pray to God it doesn't. But I thought you guys should know that the hospital system, like I said, I love the fact they were checking my mental illness status. I love that they were doing that. But you know what? If I do go back to the hospital, I'm taking my phone with them and I'm going to show them this video. And they can take the video and shove it so far up their derriere. I mean, I have Eden, my homemade vacuum. I just got my homemade mop. My house is clean. What else can I do to prove to them that I'm in pain? And they just don't seem to freaking care. Oh, by the way, you're in pain. Okay, I'll have you see a psychiatrist. Okay, so I seen the psychiatrist. He told me I was good. I was looking forward to going home. You know why? Because I didn't want to get drugged up anymore. That's literally all they did. They just put more medication and more medication. Yes, to stop the pain. Perfect. But why weren't they investigating my ears? I have arthritis in my jaw. Stop grinding your teeth. I don't even grind my teeth. I have dentures, for criminy sakes. And you're telling me I grind my teeth. They were like, put one of those mouth guards in your mouth at night. I don't even wear my teeth at night. How the hell am I going to put a mouth guard so I can swallow it and choke on it? Well, the happy note, I'm home. And I don't plan on going back ever. Ever. I never want to go back there. And you know what? If I end up going back, I'm going to tell the ambulance, I'm going to say, screw them. I am not going to them. I went there and they did not listen to one word I said. Not one word. I kept telling them, and it had to do with my ears. Oh, okay, you need a ears, nose, and throat specialist. You know what he did? He came in, looked in my ear. Oh, you don't have an ear infection. And then he left. Yeah, that really was a great doctor. You know, when I went to Walgreens and they looked in my ear, you know what the doctor said? Oh, wow, there's a lot of wax in your ears. You know what? They didn't even take the papers to the hospital where Walgreens treated me. Even the ambulance didn't do their job. They didn't take my medication. They didn't take the antihistamine that I was taking for the ear infection. None of it. And you know what? I'm going to tell my son, if they have to come back, I want these papers, I want that, I want these meds, and I want that paper over there. And then when I go to the hospital, I'm going to tell them, you're not admitting me. You're going to find out what's wrong right now, or I'm done. I'm done with this hospital. I'll have you send me somewhere else. I'm sorry, guys. I know I should calm down and relax because we don't want it to get worse. Everybody's like, please, Grandma, calm down. We don't want to see you in the hospital again. If I did go to the hospital, I literally would rip them a new one. Even if I could barely talk, I would literally rip them a new one. Yeah, they are not admitting me. If they say, you know, we're getting you, no, you're not. You're not getting me a room. I want you to figure out what's wrong with my ears now. I am done. I am done. If you cannot figure out what the problem was, yeah, I have arthritis in my jaw. You know why? Because I keep doing this. Trying to pop my ears to get rid of the freaking ringing. Oh. But yeah, this is basically evidence of what they're missing. And they're not listening to me. So I figured, hey, if I do a video, I can go to the doctor and I can go to my channel and say, this is what I say about your stupid hospital. I want my life back. I just want them to stop treating me like a mental patient. I just want to be able to have my life back. And they don't seem to want to help. And I go through all this pain, and I'm trying to just ignore it. And they just don't give a crap. You know, when the ears, nose, and throat specialist came, I thought now everything is going to be taken care of. But it was like he didn't care either. And every time I told them I had something in my ear, they never looked. None of them never looked. I'm just tired of hospitals that drug you up just to get you to feel better. But I'm not better. It still hurts. I'm still in a lot of pain. And the ringing never stops. They think it's in my head. Or, ooh, is she hearing voices? Ooh, is she seeing things? I'm just done. I'm done with this stupid hospital. I love my life. I would never trade it for the world. Never. I'm just sick of doctors treating me like I'm some kind of... I don't understand. I really don't. You know, I just wanted to stick something in my ear and clean it out myself because they ain't doing anything. You know, if he would have called someone and they would have come and they would have tried to fix it, like cleaning out my ears or trying to suction some of it out. But no, they don't listen. They have no clue. I'm ready to punch them. I really am. I am ready to punch them. I am just fed up. I am just so fed up. I'm really, really fed up. And you know, if it ain't better by tomorrow, I'm going to walk somewhere. I'm going to go get help because I can't do this anymore. You know, I do this to try to clear my ears, but it doesn't work. And now I got arthritis. Well, I could have told you that. I could have told you that I had arthritis in my jaw. They think I grind my teeth. No, I don't grind my teeth. I move my jaw back and forth because my ears, they don't seem to care. They just don't seem to care. So if you guys are having the same issue where you have pain and you're frustrated because the doctors try to send you off as a mental problem. I'm fed up. I mean, I understand they drugged me up, felt great, but after the drugs wore off, it came back. You know? And I mean, they were ringing. They were still ringing. It was just not as painful. You know, they asked me, "How are you?" And I said, I'm fine. But it was still ringing. It didn't go away. What'd they think? The drugs are going to make it go away? No. Oh, and this ear hurts so bad right now. Oh. I mean, I don't have any ringing. It's just very, very painful. But if I have to, you know, I'll go to an urgent care and I'll walk to an urgent care and I'll go in and I'll tell them exactly. I'll hand them all my papers. I'll tell them I want something done because I'm not going back to that hospital. I do not ever want to go back to that hospital. I don't care if I have to have my son walk with me. I will go to an emergency care facility and say, either you do something about my ears or I'm suing. I know I can't do that, but I could. I could sue the hospital because they wouldn't listen to me. Yeah, well, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm so sorry. You know, me ranting and raving. I mean, guys, look around me. I have a great home life. I have a great support system with my son. And my daughter, she supports me in some ways. But my sister responded more than she did. So, yeah. So that's kind of, yeah. I would text her about something, and it would take her as long as the doctor did to respond to me. Yep. I'm going to unplug my phone. My son was irate with her because when I called her and told her I could talk again, because when I went in, I was slurring my words. Then my ear popped and I could speak again. I was fine. Let's see here. What was I gonna? Oh yeah. So here's the thing. So I was in the hospital. I want to. Let's see here. Okay, so. So I told my sister at 6:41 p.m. Thought you should know they have admitted me in the hospital. I am in my own room. They are running more tests tomorrow. She responded 7:01. It was 6:41 when I texted her. She responded at 7:01. So now let's look at my daughter's messages here. I mean, it's a long list, guys. I apologize. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. That's like forever. Okay, so let's see. In the hospital, they put me in a room. The hospital said they'd call you. She responded, I did at 5:35 p.m. She responded at 5:35. Nope, haven't gotten a call. And then at 5:36, I will have to make sure they get the right number. 5:37, but they are keeping me overnight. She says 5:37 p.m. Okay. And then I said, they thought I had a stroke. They're doing a MRI tomorrow to make sure. Why did they admit you overnight? And then she says, okay. And I said, I can't talk right now. I can't talk right. And then she says, okay. And this was 5:39. She responded right away. Keep me posted, she says at 9:40. I know you cannot come see me, and that is good. I don't want you or Izzy to see me having trouble with words. She responded right away, 6:15. What hospital are you at? So I know. And then I said, Central DuPage Hospital. And then she responded, thank you. And when is the doctor calling me? Which the doctor never even called her. Never called her. I will ask, but just gave them a number. My MRI's tomorrow. She says, oh, cool, okay. And then I did the tongue. I went, you know. And then, so then I said, let's see. So I had said, I told her that I'm walking better, but my speech is still not good. And then she said, I knew your talking would come back, Mama. I'm not worried about what started it in the first place. Okay, so are you mad at me now? I'm out to dinner. Look, be mad. Don't be IDC anymore. I'm tired of trying to keep everyone else happy. You're mad at me and go to TJ instead of talking to me. I'm out to dinner. I'm in the hospital, and she went out to dinner. What does that say to you guys? I mean, she even said that She ain't gonna sit at home. She said, I don't have any food at home. Anytime I go to her house, that whole fridge is full of food. And she's telling me she don't have food at the house, but she has to go out to eat. And I heard, when I called her, I heard a crap load of people in the background. It sounded like they were celebrating. I guarantee she was drinking. Guarantee it, because that's my daughter. But I have to end it for now because this ear is really, really hurting. So, thanks guys so much for watching. I'll keep you posted on how I'm doing. And I have to take a week off school. I have no choice because I'm not going to risk going to school and end up falling and have to go to the hospital. So, but I will keep you guys posted. Thanks guys for all your support, your love, and everything. And I will see you guys next time. This is Graham signing out. Adios, amigos. Doses. I'm out.
For two.